Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. And in this part, I shall be clearing through Classic Mode using Dark Pit from the Kid Icarus franchise, or as he's called in the Japanese version of this game, Black Pit. Here are his costumes. His costumes change the color of his little robe, scarf, stuff. And funny enough, Pit has a Dark Pit costume and Dark Pit has a Pit costume. So when I played as Pit, I went as the Dark Pit costume. So I guess when I play as Dark Pit, I should go as the Pit costume. Does that make sense? I'm going as a bright white costume, which is based off of Pit. And Dark Pit himself is based off of Pit. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up a topic that a lot of people have been talking about. Why is Dark Pit in this game? He's just a clone. Well, here's the thing. The more characters, the better. It's more diversity. And even though Dark Pit is a clone of Pit, there are very subtle differences that make him a different character. Like, for instance, Pit's arrow can be curved very, very easily. Dark Pit's can be curved, but not very much. Dark Pit also, I think, has slower attacks, but ones that deal more damage. I don't know. There's some more technical differences I don't even know. Oh, I guess I'm going to win this fight already, huh? Oh, darn it. The Duck Hunt dog escaped. Alright, whatever. But then, like, at the same time, Dark Pit might have been considered to be a costume choice, right? But does it really hurt to make him his own character? People might find that they like those little technical differences that set him apart between Pit and himself. I think it's fine, okay? Now, if he were a costume choice, I would not be upset. But he's his own character. What's wrong with that? In Kid Icarus Uprising, he's his own character. In fact, sometimes people even jokingly call him Pittoo. Usually, whenever Pit sees Dark Pit, he calls him Pittoo. In fact, Dark Pit is his own character. He exists in Kid Icarus Uprising because Pit was trying to defeat an evil being called Pandora, and she had this evil mirror. And when Pit tried to smash it, Dark Pit came out. And Dark Pit was around ever since. He never died, he was never defeated, and he's kind of like an anti-hero. He's not really a villain. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and use my final smash, never mind. And, okay, so, like, stop complaining about there being one clone character, okay? And I know he's not the only clone in this game. I know there's also Dr. Mario and Lucina. But Dark Pit, like, it doesn't hurt, okay? It doesn't hurt to make him his own character. And he's fun, okay? Masahiro Sakurai is the creator of this game. He created Kid Icarus Uprising. Is he not allowed to use a character that he made himself? Masahiro Sakurai created Dark Pit, okay? He must have liked Dark Pit enough to put him into this game. Alright, and some people are also like, oh, well, Kid Icarus Uprising is overrepresented in this game. Well, that's Masahiro Sakurai's most recent game. And if there's elements in that game that can fit into this game, why not just use them rather than have to create them from scratch, okay? So what if there's 3 Kid Icarus characters and one of them's a clone? So what if a bunch of enemies in Smash Run are based off of Kid Icarus Uprising? So what if a bunch of buttons and menus and menu options are based off of Kid Icarus Uprising? Who cares? The game functions well, okay? It made development time more quick so that they could devote more time to other elements such as stages, music. You guys wanted this game as quickly as possible. So what do they have to do? They have to reuse certain elements. That's what you do in game design. It's not the first time Masahiro Sakurai has used game elements, okay? A lot of the elements in Super Smash Bros. Brawl were based off of Kirby Air Ride, alright? So stop complaining. It doesn't make the game any worse to have reused elements, and it doesn't make the game any worse to have Dark Pit as a character. Now, do I like Dark Pit as a character? Yeah, the more characters, the merrier. I don't know what his technical differences are, but I don't really care. I'm going to play as him anyway because I have to, and I'm asleep. Darn it, Ricky. I'm going up against a Yoshi. I'm sorry, I haven't been really talking about this match. I've been talking about the big old rant that people have had between Pit and Dark Pit. And even if people didn't request Dark Pit, what does it matter? Is Sakurai not allowed to choose his own characters? People are like, oh, he only put in Mega Man and Little Mac because they were requested. Nobody requested Dark Pit, so he shouldn't be there. Okay, so is Sakurai only allowed to use characters that are requested then? Or are all 49 of the characters in this game requested? Like, you're telling me Mr. Game & Watch was requested back in Super Smash Bros. Melee's time? It just bothers me how people just can't be satisfied with what they're given. They just feel the need to complain about everything. And if something's wrong, then that's fine. Go ahead and complain about it. But Dark Pit's not harming the game development. If they were going to make him a costume, or if they already have his model, why not just make him a character? They have the model, they have the animations. Throw in some technical differences, and voila, he's his own character. For all we know, he might be better than Pitt. Who knows? Whatever, okay? I'm sorry to have spent so long talking about that one subject, but people were going to talk about it anyway, so I figured I may as well bring it up in my own video, and that's that. Alright, going up against a giant villager on Tortimer Island, and my partners were Greninja and some other character that I did not see. Who is it? Meta Knight. Okay, Meta Knight and Greninja are my partners. I'm going up against a giant villager. Now, a small villager is annoying enough. I don't know how I'm going to deal with a giant villager. And usually in classic mode, my CPUs do absolutely nothing. Look at Greninja. Hey, Greninja, you want to actually, like, help me here? Never mind, I got it covered. Thanks. That wasn't the most frustrating time that I've had, though. That wasn't even close to the most frustrating time I've had. The most frustrating time I've had was when I was playing as Olimar, and I had to go up against Little Mac and Villager. I think it was Villager, or maybe it was Duck Hunt. I don't remember. I was on the boxing ring. I was playing as Olimar. Or actually, I was playing as Alf, who's a costume for Olimar. Whatever. I've had more frustrating times. Okay, now I'm going up against what is it? Team Wario? Is that what that said? Oh no, just Metal Wario. Okay. Bring it on, Metal Wario. Okay. Now about Dark Pit himself. Yes, he is a clone of Pit, so he does have Pit's attacks, and Pit's attacks are way different than they were in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Pit can still shoot arrows, so Dark Pit can shoot arrows. Pit has this little side B where he smacks a giant weapon into his opponent. Dark Pit can do the same thing. Pit's down B allows him to send out 2 hovering rainbow shields as a reflector. Dark Pit can do the same thing. Ooh, taunting. Here we go. Yeah, Dark Pit has different taunts too, by the way. He also has a different Final Smash, which, funny enough, is based off of another character's Final Smash. Hopefully I'll be able to show it. Alright, well, Metal Wario loses that. Give me something good, game. Cool, I'm invincible. Perfect. Alright, Metal Wario, you're going down! Oh, Suicune. Okay, well, Metal Wario's not going to hit that. Metal Wario, you want to come down here and get stuck in the pitfall? You want to get hit by a ball bomb? Okay, get hit by the ball bomb. There you go. That works. I'll take it. Huzzah! Woo! So far, so decent, I suppose. And then, yeah, whatever Pit can do, Dark Pit can do. I think there's one attack that's different. Otherwise, I think everything else is very technical. Like I said earlier, Pit's bow and arrow can curve better. Dark Pit's cannot. But I think Dark Pit's arrow deals more damage. Okay, I don't know the technical differences. I'm sorry, I'm not the guy to answer that. But Dark Pit's history, he's from Kid Icarus Uprising, which is another Nintendo 3DS game. I explained how Pit tried to smash a mirror, and in doing so, an evil Pit came out named Dark Pit, and he's sometimes referred to as Pittoo. And Kid Icarus Uprising, Dark Pit actually is playable for one portion of the game. And the thing is, Pit can only fly through the help of Palutena, which is another character that's in this game. She is the goddess of light in Kid Icarus. Pit needs her help in order to fly. Dark Pit, being created from a mirror, doesn't need Palutena's help to fly. In that sense, Dark Pit is a much more independent character, and that's kind of how he acts in Kid Icarus Uprising. He's a lone wolf, and Pit tries to find him and stop him a couple times, but is often unsuccessful. Sometimes when they're fighting, they get interrupted, or sometimes Dark Pit manages to escape. But when times get rough, Dark Pit and Pit will actually team up to take on a greater threat. Now, Dark Pit, like I said, usually works alone. He has worked for other characters temporarily if it means taking down Pit, but if there is some extreme threat, then Dark Pit and Pit will team up together. And in that sense, I like it. I always love it when a hero has to team up with a villain in order to take on a greater threat. And Dark Pit is an interesting character because he's just kind of created out of nowhere. So he doesn't know what he wants to do, but he knows that he doesn't want to die. He knows that he wants to take down his faker, which is regular Pit. So it's kind of interesting. And of course, he never does get defeated. That's how he's a playable character here. And the Kid Icarus Uprising, spoiler alert, kind of just ends on a note where Pit and Dark Pit are aware of each other's existence. They see each other, but they don't fight each other. But they're not really friends. They're more so rivals. So that's Dark Pit. Independent lone wolf. Very mean, but can be nice at times. Here we go. Master Hand and Crazy Hand fight on 9.0 intensity. Now, I beat this on 9.0 intensity in the previous part with Dr. Mario. And the only other times I've beaten this on 9.0 intensity was with Charizard and Pikachu. Hopefully I can defeat this with Dark Pit. I have no idea. I've just been talking about his history the entire time. Oh, careful there. Alright, let's take down these hands. Come on, slowly but surely I have to get you down to 310, I believe. I can do that. I can do that. You're at 368. Okay, so I gotta deal 58 damage to you. Okay, arrows do like nothing. Man, Dark Pit's attacks do like nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That one dealt plenty of damage. All right, use that one more often. Nope, this attack usually hurts. No! I got sucked into the black hole. Alright, you know what? There you go. Alright, maybe I have to get you down to like 315 or something. Whatever. Point is, this phase of the fight is over. Now I have to go up against that swarm thing. Alright, yep. Dark Pit has Japanese voice clips, and I imagine his voice clips will be in English in the American version. In fact, the American version's out. Okay, I don't know why I have to keep acting like that, like the game's not out. It's out. At the time of this recording, the game is out. Okay? I'm just playing this. Okay, I'm playing this to demonstrate Dark Pit, but at this point, you guys have probably already decided your mains. You guys have probably already gotten every single trophy and every single stage and played as every single character. I don't know. I'm doing this for the sake of completing my walkthrough. Because it makes no sense for me to play through Classic Mode with like 40 characters and then all of a sudden be like, I don't feel like doing the last 5. But I don't know, maybe some of you guys don't know a whole lot about Dark Pit. Maybe some of you guys have yet to get the game because you're waiting for your birthday to come and you'll get the game on your birthday. I don't know. Obviously, someone is watching this. I hope. It'd be kind of awkward if this video was on YouTube for like years on end and it only had like 1 view. And the 1 view was from me because I wanted to see if the video had views. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope someone's actually watching this. Anyway, I'm getting destroyed. I'm not I'm not very good with Dark Pit, as you can see. I'm not even really good with regular Pit. But I did defeat the phase of the fight. Here we go. But yeah, Dark Pit does have an English voice actor. He has Japanese voice clips and English voice clips. He's got all sorts of stuff. Alright, well there goes that life, but thankfully I have another one. So here we go. Come on, you little swarm thing. Alright, you know. How you like that? I bet you don't like that, do you? Getting destroyed here. Come on, slowly but surely. Actually, the sooner the better. Well, I'm kind of getting destroyed. This isn't really working out for me. Who's more evil, me or you? Huh? Okay, you're more evil. You know, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen, but that's okay. I shan't give up. The intensity will drop down to 8.5, and I'll just beat it from there. That sounds easy enough. All right, bring it on. Let's try again, humans. Let's try Classic Mode again with Dark Pit. All right, come on, you gotta be almost done, right? I know I've only hit you like 4 times, but hopefully this doesn't take too long. Ugh. I cannot play as Dark Pit. Ow. Man, come on. All right, you know what? Okay, let me just get back onto the stage. Okay, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay, actually. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and use this attack a bunch of times, or maybe that's not the smartest option. I don't know. I don't play as Dark Pit. As much as I love Kid Icarus Uprising, I never really expected Dark Pit to be a character in this game. But there you go. That phase of the fight is over. Now I have to go up against giant swords, and this phase is usually quite troublesome for me. So I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee that I'll get through this phase without losing a life. And normally I'm a lot more optimistic, but I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it. I'm not shook. I'm not really feeling it. There goes my life. It's okay. I still have a second life. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Everything is good. Okay. Alright. This attack is usually the one that kills me, but I've gotten better at dodging it as of late. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Okay, what else? Woo! Oh, my shield didn't break. I'm thankful for that. Usually my shield breaks during that attack. Okay. Everything is fine. This phase of the fight, I gotta imagine, is almost over. It's flashed like 4 times already. Come on, Dark Pit, don't have your shield break. There we go. This phase of the fight is over. Now I just have to go up against Dark Pit. But those 2 darks don't cancel out. It's not a double negative. It's just an extra adjective. I'm going up against a Dark Pit. Alright. Don't come back. Alright, he came back. You know what? Fine, whatever. I've got a multitude of attacks that can take you down, Dark Pit. No, you're reflecting stuff at me. You know, I should start doing that. I don't think I've used my reflector once as Dark Pit here, but whatever. Oh yeah, by the way, Dark Pit side B can actually deflect attacks if used at the proper time. No, I'm not dying. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Alright, Dark Pit. Come on now. Prepare to face darkness. I don't know, man. I don't have any insults. Dark Pit's better at making them than me. Okay, here. Here, come on. Okay. You know what? Dude. Come on. There we go! This fight is over! Unfortunately, I did not clear it on 9.0 intensity, but hey, at least I got through classic mode with Dark Pit at all. Alright, so here's my neutral B. This can be curved, but with Dark Pit, it doesn't curve very well. With regular Pit, you can curve that arrow to all sorts of angles. There's my side B and up B, and here's my down B. Okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and slash the living daylights out of this. Daylights, I don't know, the living swarms out of this. The living purple particle thingy, I don't know. I'm sorry if my commentary sucks this part, humans. I am sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's Dark Pit rubbing off on me or not. I don't have anything against Dark Pit. It's just like, I don't know. My commentary just sucks for this part, and I apologize. But there you go. Classic mode is over. All right, Dark Pit has cleared through classic mode. How do you like that? Look at all the stuff I lost. But I still got plenty of stuff. Look at all that. I got some customizable stuff for Dark Pit, got a few customizable things for other characters, and there we go. Now I get this awesome Dark Pit trophy. Yeah! Hey, like that. Woo! Yeah, I have over 40 trophies. I'm almost done, humans. I'm almost done with these classic mode trophies. Hooray! But before I end this part, I have to do the glorious credits game. So here we go. But that's Dark Pit, everybody. I apologize for the sloppy gameplay. I apologize for the sloppy commentary. And I apologize if this was an all-around sloppy video. But you know what? I say it could have been a lot worse. But that's Dark Pit, everybody. If you like Pit, you might like Dark Pit. He has technical differences. I'm sure he does. I just don't know what they are. Okay, but Dark Pit is cool. I'm glad he's a character. I would not have expected him to be a character, but I am okay with it. I know a lot of people aren't, and you know what? That's fine, but don't go around saying he's a waste of a character slot, because he's not. You don't have to like him, but he's not a waste, alright? If he was planned from the beginning, then he was planned from the beginning. That means they were going to devote time to develop him no matter what. And if he wasn't planned from the beginning, then whatever. I mean, they had a character model for him anyway, so it doesn't take too much time to make him a character. That's why they made him a character. So enjoy him. He's here. He's here to stay. He's not going anywhere. He's Masahiro Sakurai's own created Kid Icarus character, and I think he's cool. Okay? Now, this picture in the background, as I can see, it has all of the Kid Icarus characters that are in this game. Pit and Dark Pit going up against each other with Palutena helping out Pit in the background. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, here we go. Come on. Alright. 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 You know what? What am I missing? Okay, I'm at 99.9. Oh, there we go. I got the picture. 100% completed. Yay! I might not have beaten this on 9.0 intensity, but at least I beat this on a relatively high intensity while still clearing the credits picture. And there you go. There are Dark Pit's taunts. There you go. Dark Pit's taunts. Alright, let me go ahead and fly through the rest of these credits. No pun intended with the word fly, because Dark Pit can fly. I did not intend for that to be a pun, but whatever. There's the credits. Huzzah! Classic mode with Dark Pit is over. Alright, I'm out of here. That wraps up this part of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I clear Classic mode with yet another character. Bye-bye, humans.